Right there.
I watched this fight in 1990s and I became a boxer.
You guys
That's what inspired
the
right
weigh-in of Madam Pinky. We love a picture.
Valerie.
Better half.
That's okay, great. And he's still doing it today. I don't know, 40 years old.
Yeah, close to 50.
Mike Tyson recently visited Manny Pacquiao's training camp ahead of the Barrios fight, praising his incredible skills. Tyson called Pacquiao sensational, saying he loves watching him box. He admired Pacquiao's warrior spirit, calling him a real fighter, showing deep respect for the boxing legend's unmatched intensity and heart.
Which contemporary fighter do you most enjoy watching right now?
Out of the big-time fighters now?
Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational his last fight. Oh, it's sensational. No fighter, and you as my witness, as any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than the Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter, name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did the night he fought.
Let me sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather. How do I sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather?
All right, hey, listen. Then that shows that you're a neophyte in boxing. You know nothing about boxing.
Well, excuse me?
Because no.
What? I ain't hear you, Mike. What'd you say?
That you don't know much about boxing.
Getting a little uncomfortable up here.
No one said who was better. I said there's nobody in boxing that fighting that looks sensational.
Sensational.
The way that Pacquiao did against Rio.
In other words,
In an unexpected yet inspiring turn of events, boxing legend Manny Pacquiao is making a comeback at the age of 46. Known for his blistering speed, relentless work ethic, and explosive performances, Pacquiao is preparing for a 2025 return fight against current WBC champion Mario Barrios. While many fighters ease into retirement after such storied careers, Pacquiao appears determined to script one final chapter in his legendary journey. One of Pacquiao's most vocal admirers in recent years has been fellow boxing icon Mike Tyson. Tyson has repeatedly praised Pacquiao's ability to perform at such a high level at an advanced age, even describing him as someone who still looks great and fights great. Tyson's admiration extends beyond the ring as well. He publicly supported Pacquiao's political aspirations, calling him a great man when he ran for the presidency in the Philippines. The respect from a legend like Tyson adds weight to Pacquiao's return and signals the fighter's continued relevance in the sport.
You know, I respect it in the game. I don't know why I respect this guy, just because he's short, I think. But Pacquiao,
he's brilliant.
But that's probably one of the few fighters besides you, Muhammad Ali, all you guys, and that Hagler, and all those guys and stuff like that. That little right there, I never seen a guy back up from anybody. Tall, short, he goes in there and says, okay, great. And he's still doing it today. I don't know, 40 years old?
Yeah.
Close to 50, yeah.
Because who's the other guy, Hopkins?
He's a great guy. He's a great fighter.
He should have retired a long time ago.
Tyson's respect for Pacquiao extends well beyond boxing. When Manny entered politics and launched his presidential campaign, Tyson publicly backed him, stating that Pacquiao's leadership qualities matched his character in the ring: honest, hardworking, and passionate. Tyson called him a great man, not just a great fighter, which shows the personal regard he holds for Pacquiao. That kind of support from one global icon to another speaks volumes about Manny's influence in and outside the sport.
Hey, Mike. What do you think of Manny Pacquiao running for president?
He should.
I agree. I love the guy.
To the highest of his potential.
He's a great dude.
The reunion between Pacquiao and longtime coach Freddie Roach has reignited a wave of excitement in the boxing community. Roach, who's guided Manny through some of the most iconic bouts in history, is once again in his corner. This time, the duo is preparing for a high-stakes return fight against Mario Barrios. Their training base in Los Angeles has become a hotspot for media and fans alike, all eager to witness the magic that this coach-fighter partnership has produced time and again.
Machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
Yeah, he didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. And as we increase the rounds, this is going to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
He's a machine.
yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. He will, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But you know, he knows. So now he knows what the training's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system, and we'll get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard,
Yeah.
as he always does. And the whole team's here. You feel the energy, the vibe.
Yeah,
Good
a lot
energy.
more people than I thought, but you know,
This is light.
this guy here, I got trying to get rid of this guy. But
This is light.
been trying for like weeks now. He's wanting, and he keeps bugging me out this fucking jacket. Give me a jumper. Give me a jumper. Come on, mate.
Yesterday at the gym, he was throwing flurries. 10,
Yeah.
12, 15 punches in a combo. That's
Yeah.
looking
Well,
incredible.
I know mitts and bags don't punch back, but he looks the same as he did.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that. He hasn't missed a beat.
No, he hasn't missed a beat.
The footage coming out of Pacquiao's training sessions has left many stunned. At 46, his physical condition is remarkable. He's executing fast combinations, high-speed footwork, and explosive pad work, something you'd expect from a 26-year-old contender, not a seasoned veteran. His endurance on the road and sharpness in drills is proof of a fighter who hasn't lost his edge.
Fred's looking for a hug over here. Fred's looking for a hug. Fred is not swing. He looks familiar. He looks familiar.
Never too early for you.
Back to work again.
Keep me off the streets.
There's Raising Cane's poster boy.
Fred, keep me on social media.
Watching Pacquiao and Roach working together again has stirred powerful emotions among fans. It's a trip down memory lane to the days of historic victories and dominant performances. The familiar training rhythm, the exchanges between fighter and coach, it's all bringing back the essence of what made Manny a global phenomenon. This sense of nostalgia is fueling support for his return, with many hoping for one last great performance under the iconic duo's banner.
Left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010. The Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good in some of the videos that I saw, like he wasn't in horrible shape, but he is 46 years old going up against a guy that is more than a decade younger than him in Mario Barrios. Bob Arum, in the same interview, he said that he was worried about Manny Pacquiao. This is a guy that promoted Pacquiao for most of his professional career, not promoting this fight against Barrios, but he said he is concerned for Pacquiao going into this fight. Do you have concerns about Pacquiao going in?
No, I don't have concerns. And look, I can post a video and look good for 10 seconds right now. Just like when Mike Tyson looked like a killer when he was promoting the Jake Paul fight. You writers and you guys with the non-boxing, I need to get those videos out of your head, because they're just clips. Anyone could look good for that long. I can train you to look good for 10 seconds. It'll be pretty hard, but I can train you to look good for 10 seconds on video. So don't worry about that. I look, Bob Arum knows what he's talking about, because it's the legs that's going to get to Pacquiao, not the power, not the explosive speed in front of a heavy bag. But whenever you're in front of an opponent and he's going to be moving around, it's the legs that are going to fail you. They're going to betray you. The power's not going to betray you. That lasts until the very end. His punch resistance, that's not going to betray him, because that never goes. Speed, and it's because you rely on your legs. That's the thing that goes at age. So at 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao's not going to have zero legs.
Pacquiao's camp isn't taking shortcuts. His team focuses on comprehensive development, which includes improving speed, sharpening technique, and building endurance. The streets of Los Angeles have become his treadmill, while the gym is where the real precision work happens. The online reaction to Pacquiao's training has been overwhelmingly positive. Observers, including seasoned fight analysts, have marveled at his conditioning. Many have compared this comeback effort to George Foreman's late career resurgence, drawing parallels between two icons who defied age and logic. Fans are cautiously optimistic, hoping that Manny can once again deliver a breathtaking fight that challenges the limits of age in high-level boxing.
Manny Pacquiao is back at training with Freddie Roach. This is crazy to think about it. Manny Pacquiao is coming back at age 46 to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC World Welterweight title. Listen, this is inspirational. I can't lie. At age 46, to still be active, to still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend you are, how great of a talent you are. Only a special kind of human can take on this challenge. You know, Manny Pacquiao, age 46, he takes on Mario Barrios, who is in his prime. Like, this could be devastating for Manny Pacquiao if shit goes left. But you know what I keep asking myself? Imagine if Manny Pacquiao actually comes back and beats Mario Barrios. That's crazy. It's happened in the past before. Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, they've come back in their older ages and they've become world champions. It can happen, it's possible. But I mean, listen, if we're going to talk about skill sets, Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than George Foreman. Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than a Bernard Hopkins. So it's not impossible if you think about it. Manny Pacquiao has got a better chance at becoming a world champion at 46 than Bernard Hopkins or George Foreman did. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's possible. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Why not? Live your dream. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. Live your fucking dream. Let's fucking have it.
There's a deeper meaning behind Pacquiao's selection of Mario Barrios as his opponent. Sean Gibbons explained that Barrios holds the WBC belt, the same organization that first crowned Manny champion decades ago. This bout is more than a title chase. It's a full-circle moment in Pacquiao's story. Win or lose, the symbolism gives the fight a weight that goes beyond rankings and revenue. It's about legacy, respect, and reclaiming a piece of boxing history.
We have Sean Gibbons here, Manny Pacquiao's right-hand man, advisor, head of MP Promotions. Sean, I know you spent a lot of time with Manny Pacquiao over recent weeks and months. There's a lot of conversations about Manny's comeback. What is the latest that you could offer and the update around the potential matchup with Mario Barrios?
Well, the latest is Manny's fighting an exhibition on 28th in Japan. So, you know, you don't want to really look past that. But if he's successful there, Mario Barrios. We've talked about Conor Benn, which I believe was a great fight. That would have been a tremendous fight. We could have done it in England. We could have done it in the U.S. We could have done it in Riyadh season. But the fact that he wasn't able to come off the suspension, that put the brakes on that. So that brought us to Mario Barrios. He's the WBC world champion. Manny's first belt ever, many years ago, was a WBC belt. So I think it would have been a great story and a very winnable fight for Manny.
Even in retirement, Pacquiao never strayed from discipline. His return to training has revealed a man who maintained a foundational level of fitness all along. His current workouts are intense, targeting core strength, reflexes, and cardiovascular endurance. For Pacquiao, this isn't a casual comeback. It's a mission requiring elite preparation. His commitment sends a message that he's not here for nostalgia alone. He's here to compete at the top.
Day one. Marvin. Good. Good.
In recent interviews, Pacquiao has shown poise and clarity about what lies ahead. Speaking with calm confidence, he reflected on past losses and the lessons they taught him. His tone is one of maturity. He knows the stakes, understands the risks, and is embracing the moment. These clips show not just a fighter, but a seasoned man with a purpose, driven not by ego but by the love of competition.
It's about a warrior.
Yeah.
That is the family. They kicked him out of family. They said, "Come to we need." He said, "Now you need me. You call me."
Yes.
Yes. This week, Shannon Briggs opened up a video of evolution that we came from apes, and I said, "No, the Bible. I believe in the Bible." Why did evolution stop? If people came from it, wouldn't you expect more apes to become humans?
That's the problem. The knowledge. When you are knowledgeable in this world, you are thinking that you can imagine everything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're all just created by God.
I agree.
Created by God. And of all the creation of God, the special one is human, mankind, us.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. So, I'm going to tell you something I noticed this morning. Your record is 62 wins, 8 losses, but I'm going to be honest with you, half of your losses you didn't lose. You didn't lose to Bradley. You didn't lose to Jeff Horn. Your 2 draws are not really draws. You won those fights.
Yeah.
Why is that, man?
It just happened. I cannot, I mean, we cannot complain anymore. It's a charge to experience and learn from it.
Any advice for young fighters who want to be where you are, who want to be the next Pacquiao, who want to be a legend?
My advice to them is like...
Still, not everyone is convinced. Within the boxing world, there's a strong undercurrent of caution. Experts are worried about the toll a younger opponent could take on Pacquiao's aging body, the layoff, the speed differential, the risk of injury. These are all valid concerns.
This is a bad idea. Out of nowhere, the WBC decides they want their welterweight champion, Mario Barrios, to defend his belt against Manny Pacquiao. About 7 to 8, maybe 9, 10 years ago, I would have said, hells yeah, if we had a Manny Pacquiao championship fight. But Manny's been retired for 4 years. He's 46 years old. His last fight was in 2021, and he lost to Ugas in a unanimous decision. I watched his exhibition bout against the kickboxer guy in Japan. And again, I think people will look at this and go, well, Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson, and yeah, that happened. And I also said that Mike was going to get really badly hurt, and it was a terrible idea for him to do that. There were some health issues and everything else. Luckily, Mike didn't get super hurt in the fight, but this is a world championship level fight against a sitting world champion, and Manny does not belong in there. And again, I'm worried that he's going to get hurt badly.
When the news broke that Pacquiao had officially been cleared to fight for the WBC welterweight title, it sent shockwaves through the sport. Many believed he was retired for good after his 2021 bout. The WBC's confirmation not only validated the fight, but also raised the stakes significantly. Reactions to Pacquiao's announcement have varied, but some voices stand out.
Manny Pacquiao is back at training with Freddie Roach. This is crazy to think about it. Manny Pacquiao is coming back at age 46 to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC World Welterweight title. Listen, this is inspirational. I can't lie. At age 46, to still be active, to still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend you are, how great of a talent you are. Only a special kind of human can take on this challenge. You know, Manny Pacquiao, age 46, he takes on Mario Barrios, who is in his prime. Like, this could be devastating for Manny Pacquiao if shit goes left. But you know what I keep asking myself? Imagine if Manny Pacquiao actually comes back and beats Mario Barrios. That's crazy. It's happened in the past before. Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, they've come back in their older ages and they've become world champions. It can happen, it's possible. But I mean, listen, if we're going to talk about skill sets, Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than George Foreman. Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than a Bernard Hopkins. So it's not impossible if you think about it. Manny Pacquiao has got a better chance at becoming a world champion at 46 than Bernard Hopkins or George Foreman did. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's possible. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Why not? Live your dream. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. Live your fucking dream. Let's fucking have it.
Analyst Ryan Campbell offered a reasoned perspective, acknowledging the risks of age, but pointing out that legends often defy logic. He referenced George Foreman as an example of what's possible. Campbell believes that with the right game plan, Pacquiao can still make this return unforgettable. Barrios and his team are treating this fight with the seriousness it demands. Far from viewing Pacquiao as a diminished legend, they're preparing as if they're facing a prime fighter. Barrios' coach has expressed deep respect for Pacquiao but emphasized total readiness. Barrios sees this as a defining fight, a chance to beat a global icon and cement his own place in boxing history. For him, this isn't just another defense, it's a legacy fight.
Mentioned a lot of people are asking what's going on. Are the rumors true? Is it possibly Spence? Is it Pacquiao? Who is Mario Barrios sharing the ring with next?
You know what? He's put himself in a great position through hard work. He's a tremendous story when he turned pro and what he's been able to accomplish being a two-time world champion. And I always told everybody, he fights all comers. When we fought Gervonta Davis, all my hats off to Gervonta Davis. But it was very difficult for us to make the weight. We were going to move up in weight. They presented us, with this opportunity, and he said, "You know what? I'll bite down for it one more time." And then from there, obviously we had a tough loss, but it was a competitive fight. And his first fight at 147 pounds, he goes on and takes on Keith Thurman. No tune-ups, no getting used to the thing. Goes at that point is about as good as you can get in the division, and took on that. So he takes on all comers, all challenges. His first world title against Batirov, the Russian, is about as tough as you could have done at the time. And so I think he's earned the right now to be in the biggest, best possible fights. And now it's going to be up to Al Heyman and Louis DeCubas Jr. on what they see is best and fit for his career, whether that's, Pacquiao, Spence, if that's a unification with Boots Ennis.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.